Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Welcome, one and all. Thank you so much for being here. You could have been any place else in the world, I promise you. Lydia Washington, thank you so much for being first. Oliver Girl, Mary H., Maurice Brown. Who else is here? Let me see. It's Christmas Eve, y'all, and we're here. Yes, Oliver Girl, it is. Yep, we're here for another Christmas Eve. Emma D., Maurice Brown, Mary H., Tamara Waters, and Emerald Derrick, Judy Matassid, Francilia Mosley, okay, and Beverly McCaskill, Kathy G., thank you for being here. Okay, who else do we have here? Hazel Jones, Helen, and Novi D. Oh, is Big Mama here? Joan Garcia, Carol Lund. And I said Hazel Jones, right? Hazel Jones. Maurice Brown. Am I starting to repeat myself? I think I am. Joyce Yvette Davis, hi. Vanzola Adams. Oh, what a pretty name, Vanzola. I love that. Okay. I need to get my slides up, don't I? I tell you, my mind works like a 12-year-old sometimes. I'm never sure what to do if I have trouble getting my slides up. Maybe I should go crawl in a bathtub and sit by a lake. That's what they do on the commercial. Nuthalando Niandini is here. Marcy Foreman. P. Yeah, P is here. Okay. There we go. Stick around. I might have something for you, Church Nelly. I might have something for you. We'll see. Rositas is here. All right. Marcy Foreman. Balaji Anthony, thank you so much for being here. All right. Slides are up. Yes, Santa Claus doing, what do they call that? A dap? Yeah, Santa Claus dapping. Yeah. Amelia Rodriguez, thank you. Ania Paul. Black Anonymous. Marshar. Okay. You know what? How much battery I got left on here? Oh, well, that's okay. I can just plug it in over there. No problem. I need to sit someplace a little more age appropriate. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Get an age appropriate seat. Something where I can spread out that middle age spread. Yeah, there we go. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Just want to get comfortable. So I don't think we'll be here that long, but isn't that what I always say? But I don't suspect that we'll be here that long. Okay. Oh, that feels good. Yes. All right. So you can hear me okay? All right, I'm going to do this then. Esmeralda Dillon, thank you for being here. All right, so Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. I just want to say Merry Christmas to the Sussex Squad. That means each and every one of you. Without you all, this channel wouldn't be anything. Without you, I would be nothing. There would be no Royal Sussex. So thank you all for your likes, shares, subscriptions. Thank you for, also, I have to say a big thank you to the people that on a few occasions have really stood up for Royal Sussex on other platforms. Um, I don't know how often something like that comes up, but I know that on occasion it has. And some of y'all have really gone to bat for Royal Sussex. Hi, Helen Marmon, and I really do appreciate it. Anastasia is here. Hey, Anastasia. Thank you for coming in to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to us. Wow, now I am starting to feel a little emotional. Hey, Legs, because I'm seeing a whole bunch of people that have been here, like Simon Black. Wow, thanks for coming in to say hi. So yes, Merry Christmas to the Sussex Squad. Thank you for the constant support for this platform, this channel. Also, Merry Christmas to the Mod Squad. Early on in Royal Sussex, someone I don't even recognize, I don't remember the name, where they said, listen, if you want this channel to be successful, you gotta get rid of those trolls. Well, I wasn't sure what to do with the trolls. I did not really argue with them that much because I know that's a waste of energy. But they said just block them. And that's what I've been doing. And as you can see, we don't get a lot of troll activity in the comments. So if you are a content creator, my advice is to do the same. Block, block, block. It is not going to cost you by way of subscriptions at all. So just block them. So thank you, Church Nelly, Lydia Washington, Cookies and Creams, Adrian Burrows, um, Anastasia, Dominica Anastasia Isabella Christensen, Elaine Parker, and on occasion, VS Speaks Royally, who has her own platform. Don't you all forget that. Um, VS Speaks Royal. Get rid of that. There we go. And just for fun, I am going to put that up there at the top, which is the official Royal Sussex wish list. As usual, no one is obliged to purchase anything on this list. It is just for entertainment purposes. In other words, I get excited not knowing what it is and then opening it up. Like my coffee warmer that I got yesterday. It's a Mickey Mouse coffee warmer. And I may have some stuff that I won't be able to get until maybe Friday or Saturday. That's at the mailbox, but I will get it. So if there was something delivered, rest assured that it's there. Okay, Connie Bomber. They actually take a picture of whatever is delivered so I can see what it is long before I pick it up. So if there's something from, I don't know, let's say Connie Balmer, then it's there. All right. Let's get on with this then. So thank you to the Mod Squad. Okay. I think I better close a couple of these things I got open. I got too many screens open at one time. There we go. And then I'm going to do this so I can see what you all are looking at. All right. Yeah, that should work. No, not so much it don't work. Okay, 1 second. Let me do a little maneuvering here. Perfect. Perfection. All right. Oh, Judy Matasid, thank you so much for the. Oh, my bell, my little clapper. There we go. Thank you so much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Baron and family. We are a family, aren't we? Thank you very much for that. And Educate You Too. Thank you for the super sticker and long term support for this channel. And Elaine Parker, thank you very much for being here tonight. I know this is way off your schedule, but thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for being a member, Judy Matassid and Elaine Parker. All right. Okay. It's coming. I promise you it's coming. All right. There's a lot of comments coming really fast, so beg your pardon if I don't see everything, but I do appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to try to keep up. All right. All right. Oh, Patricia Ann Franklin, Rodney Jackson, thanks for joining us. All right. All right. Next slide. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to the Royal Sussex members. That means everyone who has a membership, like Joan Garcia, CK, Church Nelly, Amelia Rodriguez, Tamara Waters, and a whole bunch of other people that has memberships. And remember, those memberships are a bargain. For the price of a cup of coffee, 1 cup of coffee per month, it goes a long way to support this channel. All right. Teddy Bungo, thank you for being here. Oh, Elaine, that is probably my favorite picture. The stickers that you're using with Harry and Meghan. I love those. Love that dress. That dress really stands out. Ah, Merry Christmas, menopausal moonshine mini. I think that means you, Church Nelly. I think that means you, Church Nelly. Isn't that something? How thoughtful of Nacho to remember you on Christmas Eve while walking along the beach and thinking about the future of polo. Nacho managed to send you a personal Christmas card. But not to be outdone, Church Nelly, while working at her little, what do you call it? Her, no, not pub. What do they call it in the West? Her little Western Inn, well, bar. What do they call the bars in the old cowboy movies? Not juke joint, but anyway, her establishment. Let's just say that. Church Nelly, not to be outdone, because no, Church Nelly, not that. Yeah, not to be outdone. You know, Church Nelly, she can dish it out as well as she could take it. So there she is in front of her, I guess, bar. Church Nelly has put on her favorite can and is dancing around in front doing her typical mating ritual dance for Nacho. Church Nelly, I didn't know you could get your leg up that high, to be honest with you. I thought that was only Jennifer Lewis could do that. But yeah, so there's Church Nelly right there in front of her her bar. Dancing up a storm. Da, 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 da. Yep, not since the days of Moulin Rouge has anybody kicked their legs higher and higher. But yes, there but for the grace of Church Nelly goes die. Yeah, I told you, it's nice to know that they were thinking about each other. You know what I mean? Um, there's Nacho on the West Coast, Church Nelly on the East Coast, but at least they were thinking about each other. So da 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 da. That's it, a saloon. Yes. Oh, how come I couldn't think of that? That's what I meant to say, a saloon. I'm like bar, pub, the saloon. I could not think of that word. Yep. So there's Church Nelly kicking up a storm. But you know, there's one thing that I'm sure Church Nelly doesn't want Nacho to know about, and that is when she and the girls get together to have their little card parties and stuff. You know, things can get pretty wild. So, let me see if I can find that one. Yeah, let me see if I can find that one. Church Nelly and the girls just hanging out. Where is she? Oh man. Hey, don't tell me I lost it. Oh wow, I got some wild Christmas pictures actually. Nope, not that one. Oh, there they are. Here's Church Nelly is the one holding the camera, just so you guys know. Church Nelly is the one holding the camera, but there's the rest of the group right there. Um, this is another Church Nelly Christmas tradition. They usually hire someone to entertain while they're at their card game. So there you go. You never really know a person, do you? That is a typical card game at Christmas for Church Nelly and her friends. We look, but we don't judge, right? We look, but we don't judge. And oh my goodness, Sonia Johnson, thank you, Baron, for a wonderful year. My goodness, let me make sure I highlight that. Uh-oh. Uh, there we go. Oh no. Thank you, Sonia Johnson. Thank you so much for being a member and for the super duper, duper duper super chat. And it has been a wonderful year in spite of all the ups and downs, election day, and countless other things. It has still been a very great year, and we're all grateful that we can be here together for sure. So thank you very much. Okay, Church Nelly, you and your can't. We're gonna have to take that down before you throw out your hip. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I was just paying attention to his eyes because he has very sincere eyes, but I did not notice the money in the Speedo. Yeah. Try to figure out what his eye color is instead of paying attention to what he's wearing. Let's see. Lindsay Peterson, Merry Christmas Eve, Royal Sussex. Thank you very much. Carlene Beckford, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see here. A lot of great messages. I'm trying not to miss most of them. Christmas Day here down under had a great Christmas dinner and chilling out with hot toddies. Calling our USA relatives tonight as their day begins. Love to all squatties. Well, thank you, Jose Williams. Yeah, all the little ones in the family are eager to open their presents. So I promised that I would be present at 10 a.m. so the kids won't be in suspense. And yeah. Okay. Although I'm thinking we should have just done it Christmas Eve, but most people I don't know, most people, I think nowadays most people do their presents on Christmas Eve, but I think I went to an aunt's house for Christmas, and that was the first time we ever had presents on Christmas Eve. I thought that was very cool. Okay. I'm going to keep it moving so Church Nelly can put her legs down. All right. And Tiffany, that's her name, right? Tiffany. She has been like a Sussex Squad character ever since she first made her appearance on Tina and Michelle. And by the odd chance that Tina and Michelle is watching, or if anybody speaks to them, please extend a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad to both ladies who have been so instrumental in this platform and many others. Yeah, right. It's good to see Tiffany in her penthouse apartment, I'm sure. Cherry Traveler says, hi, everyone. It is past 6 p.m. here in New Zealand. Nice has been running amok, and it is muggy as heck. I now have a headache, so I won't have to catch this one later. Little Miss is 3 and has one volume, just one volume level, huh? That is too cute. That is too cute. Helen says, Baron opening Christmas presents on Christmas Eve is a German tradition. Okay. And that's what the British royals do. Okay. Did not know that. That's right. Much love to Tina and Michelle. Okay. Nithalando wants to say hello to a bunch of people, so I'll just leave that up there for a minute. Hey guys, Claire here. Is Claire here? I see. Hi, Claire. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes I cannot stop saying that. Hey guys, Claire here. Hey guys, Claire here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Well, you guys, it has been over a year since this thing has happened. I hate to say the word only because it's Christmas Eve, but that is a very modern interpretation of Palestine. And we do need to pray for the people in Palestine because whether they're Christian, Muslim, who's ever in Palestine, they really deserve our prayers because as we um, go on with our lives, time has literally stopped. I mean, time is going backwards over there. They're going back to the Stone Age. So, as many ups and downs as we've all suffered over the year, um, I my thoughts are constantly with the people in Palestine. I forgot who made this, but this, I believe it came out last Christmas because I know I've had it since then. But it's just a very subtle reminder to people that using that art to remind people of what's happening someplace else in the world, which I think is nice. So, and there's nothing that says Christmas like AI, right? If it wasn't for AI, there wouldn't be as many Black Santa Claus as there are, but there certainly are. So it certainly is. But yeah, so Black Santa Claus on a chaise lounge. At least I think that's AI. I'm starting to doubt myself, but I think it is. That is definitely AI. Aren't they adorable? Aren't they adorable? And this one, definitely AI, but too cute. Too cute. Oh, by the way, you guys, I have been watching so many different things about the 6888. I've watched so many interviews and documentaries. Um, and yes, it is true. The Abraham and what is her name? Oh gosh, Abraham and Lena? Those were real people, huh? But was there a romantic connection? She did talk about him in this interview, and she said that um, she and some other people would actually ride to school. She said because not many people have had cars back in those days, and yeah, so it is true that they were real people, and yeah, I thought that was very interesting. Also, I'm trying to think of what else did I learn. Um, I said the march from the ship and how rough the seas and everything was. They were doing like this zigzag trying to outrun the U-boats. Um, and there was one particular, I think she was an officer. She wanted to go back home to the US, but when she found out that they were going to Paris, she said, "Oh, I had to go to Paris." She said, "I didn't know when I would ever get a chance to go back or to get there in the first place." So she said she transferred to Paris. And while they were in Paris, oh my goodness, I wish they would do like a part two of their time in Paris, although it was, still some racism and stuff, but compared to when they were in the UK, they were well, this one said they put them up at a nice hotel. They had cooks. Um, I think they had a cleaning service and such, but wow, it was like night and day. So I really, really enjoyed it. So if you get a chance to, you guys, look at some of those documentaries about the 6888 that's been popping up on YouTube for the past couple weeks. Connie Balmer! Hey, Connie Balmer. Connie Balmer, I think you sent me something. I won't be able to get it right away, but I definitely believe that there's something over there. I saw a picture of it. So it is there, just so you know. It is there. But I just don't know when I'll get a chance to get it. But thank you so much for that. And just so you know, it did arrive on time. Okay, let me see here. Okay, let me go to the next one then. Connie Bomber! Oh, and of course, the Sussex Christmas card in the middle. In the middle. The Sussex Christmas card. Who knew that people could make such a big deal out of that? Or should I say that they could make such a fuss out of it? It did break the internet. Um, and I was even thinking the fact that the other couple put their family's picture up, right, and then took it back down. I think that that was just to draw interest, to make people look at it. I bet you there was no difference between the first picture and the second picture. The only thing they did was do that little thing with the snow coming down to make it look more interesting. But other than that, they didn't do anything different to that. They were just trying to make people look at it so that they can get as much attention as the. Isn't that something? The Sussexes got more attention with that little, like, almost grainy image that they use professionally as opposed to the personal cards, which were just for friends and family that none of us are likely to ever see. And yet, this is the one that broke the internet. They were just jealous and trying to get people to look at theirs. Baron, did you need more K cup coffee yet? Absolutely. I love my K cups. Absolutely. And thank you for asking. Joan Garcia, thank you for the super sticker. Absolutely. The more K cups, the better. Beverly says, it was true about Lena's first love. Heard Kerry Washington talking about it on a podcast. Okay. Okay. So maybe the real life Lena, when she did that interview, maybe they just did not ask her about it the right way. But okay. But yes, I know the guy was real. I know she was real. And so all of that was true. All of that was true. I cannot help myself when I watch a period piece or docudrama or something like that. I always want to know, um, what storyline is true. And the one about them having to um, do a funeral for their colleagues, their fellow soldiers, that was true too. I think the way it happened was a little different. I think they said it was just an accident, but they had to um, get money, they had to do everything. And I was like, that is wild. That is wild. Uh, Tamara Waters, thank you for being a member and thank you for the super chat. Here's a little something for your catfish platter. Ooh. All right. All right. I'm going to promise myself to do my JJ's catfish. Oh my goodness. I will. Thank you so much. Let me see. The Wales card was not signed. I never saw the second shampoo picture. It's exactly the same. They just cropped it closer. They just cropped it closer. There was no difference. They were just hoping to raise some kind of controversy so that people would pay attention to it, which they did not. The Sussexes broke the internet, not them. Speaking of which, there are the Sussex cards from over the years, 2018 and 19 with little Archie, 2020 there at Archie's Playhouse, and 2021 Now that is the one that really broke the internet. And 2022, I don't know why that seems like it's out of order, but it's not. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's 2022 down there. 2023. Well, yeah, it's got to be because of what she's wearing. But so the red one is 23. The bottom left is 22. And then over to the right, that is 24. Yeah. So those are the cards from over the years. Archie looks adorable with his face all up in the camera. You know what happened? Archie is looking at the camera, and this is when Archie realized that the camera was what is that camera? Practica or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? The camera that Uncle Misan have. This is when Archie first noticed the name of the camera. And so when mommy tried to buy him something of less quality and for a younger person to use, that's why Archie could not be fooled by that. Leica, yes, Leica. Thank you, Joan Garcia. This is when Archie was reading it, Leica, Leica. And and that's why when mommy gave him that other camera, he's like, but Uncle Misan has a Leica. I want a Leica too. How come it doesn't say Leica? Yeah, so that's probably when Archie saw quality cameras up close and knew that he could not be fooled. Speaking of fooled, oh, you guys, poor Sarah. This just breaks my heart. Sarah Ferguson makes first appearance at Royal Christmas service since the 90s. That was 2023. Oh, Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. Why? This just breaks my heart. My heart really does go out to her. I I feel awful. I feel terrible because it was so important for her to be with the family, with her daughters, and even that buffoon ex-husband of hers. And now she's back out again. Now she's back out again. I hate that for her. Uh, uh, uh. Very sad. Very sad. And she's had her ups and downs, you know? I don't know what it is about her. She just has a certain spirit. And you just know that she's not a malicious person. She's really not. And I think it's nice that she still has feelings for her husband, her ex-husband. He obviously still has feelings for her. And here we were thinking they might even get married again or whatever, but not that that's the only thing in the world is to be there for Christmas, but if it's important to her, then that's what I want for her. And um I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I just feel kind of bad for her. Big Mama says, I know I'm over the hill, but oh, is it over the hill? But exactly what does break from the internet means? Oh, don't judge me. Break the internet just means that it is being shared and liked and discussed so much. The first time I heard it was that champagne picture of that Kardashian girl. That was the first time I heard of the break the internet. But yeah, that just kind of means that you kind of slow the traffic or that all the attention is on one thing or the other. So, and mostly break the internet just means that it's trending a lot. But when the Sussex's first docuseries came out and the servers at Netflix went down and they had people had trouble streaming it. Now that is really breaking the internet. So, yeah. And I think I'm right about that. I hope I'm explaining it properly, but it just means something is trending a lot. Okay. Yeah, the money thing, Esmeralda, the money thing. I don't, I don't, um, I'm very confused about her money issues. I mean, yeah, who doesn't want money? But if it's just that she's not being responsible, because she makes a hell of a lot of money. She makes a lot of money. Sarah Ferguson makes a lot of money. What happens to that money, that is another story. I don't know. I don't know if a lot of that money goes to the girls and her grandkids, but I don't I it's unexplainable. And what's even worse, if you ask Sarah Ferguson what happens to the money, she probably doesn't know either. And yes, maybe greedy is one of the components. Do I think Kate organized that? Oh yeah, that's because Sarah had her bout with cancer, right? Well, she looks great. She looks great. So I hope she's doing well. Okay. Yeah, it is 2024, Sarah. Get it together. Sarah has a relationship with her adult has I'm sorry, one more time. Sarah has relationship with her adult daughters in spite those gross Windsors is her proximity to the Windsors that is currency for her. How else does she find bags of cash? Yes. Yes. I mean, being in that family, you can make some money, but I just think us you have to try to be very tactful about the way you do it. Oh, now you know what? Thank you, nurse wife mother. I think Fergie probably gives to people she shouldn't. Yeah, maybe she just has a very generous spirit. Maybe she has a very generous spirit and that gets her in trouble. And then she may have some relatives that are struggling financially on her side of the family. She may have people struggling financially. Okay. Okay. Well, it took me a long time before I learned how to do things properly. I would be embarrassed to say, but I remember when I had lost an apartment because things had gotten so out of control. And since that time, I have learned my lesson. Point well taken, Maurice Brown. That is a point well taken. Church Nelly says, where is it at? She gave her toes to her lovers. Uh, well, I don't know how many feet have to go into whose mouth to finally have financial security, but whatever it takes, it ain't working for her. Oh, what did I miss? Okay. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I get it. All right. Speaking of which, oh man, it looks like somebody's been hitting the sauce, doesn't it? It looks like somebody's been hitting the sauce. Um, Kate back at work to prepare for Christmas concert. I just kind of came across this by chance. You mean to tell me Kate has been preparing for that concert since September? She has been preparing for that concert since September. I uh, since September, all she does is just sit there. She didn't even give a commencement of any type. No, she. I don't think she spoke at all. William did the talking. So what did she do to prepare? I would love to believe that the woman who has a degree in art history was the brains behind that concert. But let's be honest, all she does is stand back and shake her head, um, do her usual jazz hands, you know, can you taste the taste by smelling it type of answers. But I refuse to believe that she has any input whatsoever. I just refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. She has no input in that show whatsoever. The professionals who know how to stage things are the ones. From September, they make it sound like she's putting together um what do you call it? Like she's putting together the Invictus games or something. There is no reality of her actually doing something. Maybe the other people we're talking about it since September, but she has had little or no input. And that's being generous. That is being generous. And so the reason we haven't seen her is because she's been working on that concert since September. What was she learning how to do the moves with the backup dancers? Was she the stage director? Oh, she had to pick an outfit. Okay, yeah, now you see, you see. Plus, if you, let's say, if you go and get something done cosmetically, it takes until early December for all the swelling to go down. So maybe that's what they're trying to say. The world's first Christmas card. The world's first Christmas card. Um, Back in the days of yore, there was a businessman. I gave you the explanation before, but I don't have it handy tonight. But yeah, he needed to respond to a bunch of people, and it was impossible for him to get everybody a proper response. So he had a printer make these cards that he distributed to his friends. And some people were very upset about this, especially the people involved in the temperance movement in England at the time, the people who were against the consumption of alcohol, because not only do you see the parents enjoying their, you know, um, spicy grape juice, but the children, they're enjoying the grape juice too. Those kids are enjoying the juice. As a matter of fact, they're enjoying the juice as much as the Princess of Wales. It's the same juice that the same tonic that the Princess of Wales used while she was planning the while she was planning the Christmas Carol concert. So you see, just as it was in ancient times, so is it today. Like mother, like daughter. That is so bad, you guys. That is so bad. Um, yeah, mold spider, cider. Yeah, what am I saying? Spider, mold cider. That's it. They're enjoying their mold cider. Okay, and holy Hanna Barbera, mother of Hanna Barbera. It is Ingrid Seaweed. Ingrid actually reposted an AI photo thinking it was the real thing. Now, remember, Ingrid was the same of the four people. She's one of the four people that was pranked into lying and saying that she saw the Oprah interview before it actually aired. Remember that? So I guess if your wig is so tight that you allow some pranksters to fool you by tricking you into doing something like that for what, 300 pounds, then I guess it just stands to reason that she would be easily tricked into believing that that AI photo on the left is the real Wells Christmas card, which is certainly is not. That's an AI photo. That is AI. They look at how young the kids are. Why would that be the new Christmas card? I absolutely love this photo of the of their Royal Highnesses, Prince William, Princess Catherine, Prince George, Prince Charlotte, and Prince Louis. What a beautiful, loving family. The only thing is, it's not a real image. It's not a real image. And she shared it. So, and the reason why I said Holy Mother of Hanna-Barbera, because she really does look like one of those Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. She really does. It is, as a matter of fact, I don't even know which is Ingrid. Is she on the right or the left? I'm not even sure which one is Ingrid. What an amazing resemblance. It's like she's looking in a mirror, right? And for those of you that don't know, Hanna-Barbera, they're the ones that produced the Flintstones, the Jetsons, um, a whole lot of those cartoons. Yeah, that's where Hanna-Barbera comes from. And there is the Sussexes on their first Christmas walk with the family. I think Meghan only did two of those, right? I think she only had two of those walks. But yeah, oh, look at how beautiful she looks there. And Harry's so happy to finally fulfill his obligation as a royal prince with his wife by his side. All he wanted was to be happy. Well, in that case, his fiance by his side. That's all he wanted, was to be happy. And they just did not want him to be happy. And I put together this collage of images. Imagine that Meghan visiting, it was Afghanistan, right? And Harry in Afghanistan. But they didn't know each other. I don't even think Harry had ever seen Suits. And Meghan was doing service with the USO. So both of them volunteering, if you will. But yeah, Meghan took a Christmas trip with the USO to entertain the troops, to help build up their morale, to remind them that there are people in their home countries that love them. And it wouldn't be California if Santa was not kicked back on the beach. That is a very California thing. Not an unusual sight. And there's Charles. I know I shared this the other day. Charles kind of looks like a Hanna-Barbera character. And just remember where we were a year ago. A year ago, they were still reeling from Endgame. Royal United for Christmas. Remember that? This was the last time we saw Kate Middleton. The last confirmed sighting of Kate Middleton until Trooping the Colors. Do you know that? This was the last confirmed sighting, the last public sighting of Kate Middleton until Trooping the Colors. December 25th, 2023. 3 days later, someone took a photo of a motorcade speeding toward the hospital. This is when it all started. Can you believe that? Everything that has happened since that day. Amazing. Oh, did Camilla walk that day? Or did she not? I didn't think so. I know Charles walked. I didn't think Camilla walked that day. I guess she did. Dracula. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't know why it looked like it's like his reaction. Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna say, but oh my God, do you see that down there? Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought they had accidentally referred to what does that say? It's so small I can barely see it. The king and the queen are to celebrate day long day alongside other members of the royal family at Sandringham today after attending the morning church service at St. Mary Magdalene Church. The private Norfolk estate will once again host the traditional royal festivities, with most of the family present, except the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are spending the day in LA with their children, Prince Louis and Prince Lilibet. That's what I thought I saw. They are spending their day with Prince Louis and Princess Lilibet. Charles and Camilla are joined by Prince and Princesses, the Princess of Wales, and their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, for a morning service at St. Mary Magdalene Church. So they got Louis twice. They got Louis twice. There's Louis in Montecito, and there's Louis of the UK. Oh, that's why I kept that. Okay. Let me see. What Meghan Markle and Blake likely? What is wrong with me tonight? What Meghan Markle and Blake Lively's smear campaign reveal about media manipulation? Well, we shared that yesterday, and hope we'll hear more about it in the coming days. Speaking of take a look there. Why nobody told me Meghan Markle and Blake Lively attended the same baby shower weeks ago? Now, remember, nobody likes Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan has been rejected by all of Hollywood. But in spite of that, there's Blake Lively at the same party attended by Meghan. Hollywood aren't snubbing her either. It's just the Royal Rota don't have a seat at the table, but but the but they have a platform to tell you they do. They hear about anything the Sussexes do when we do. Then they write stories. Yeah. So the tabloids, the Royal Rota, they want people to believe that they have some inside information, and they certainly do not. I mean, take a look at this. What more evidence do you need? There is the mother to be, and there's Meghan, there's Kelly Zafin, and that guy, I think that is Marcus Anderson, right? Take a look here. There's Blake Lively, and there's the future mom right there. Same party. Absolutely the same party. Yeah, absolutely the same party. How about that? And it's only just that one photo of Meghan. Just that one photo. Wish that there were more. And if there were more out there, trust me, the Sussex squad would have found it by now. But seems like so far that is the only one. And we're glad to have it. Okay. Well, still wrapping down to two gifts and one stocking to complete. Oh, very cool. I remember when my father took over the wrapping duty one year and forgot to put the names on the packages. I mean, he was doing amazing, just wrapping one thing after the other. But it wasn't clear what gift was what. Yeah. That we had to work that out for the next year. But in the meantime, uh, no names were applied to the gifts. So we just had to start tearing it at everything. Okay. Um, gosh, I remember one year my brother, I was supposed to be asleep, right? And my brother was going to get my presents out of the trunk of the car. And I wasn't supposed to see anything until Christmas Day, right? But my brother and I had arranged for me to get a preview. So he was pulling stuff out of the trunk, and there was my Star Wars lightsaber. There was my this and that, and all of those things, my evil Knievel, and oh my god, it was so funny. But yeah, we had arranged it so I could get a preview. So my brother would stand outside with a big grin on his face, holding up all these toys for me to look at. Well, I tell you what, if he would have got busted, I probably would have lied and said, "Oh, he made me look." I didn't want to look. He made me look. Okay, so the Princess of Wales' appearance visibly emotional on Tuesday night as she concluded her much anticipated Together at Christmas Carol concert. Kate had bravely persevered to host her fourth annual service after her toughest year yet, in which she underwent preventative chemotherapy for cancer. Kate bravely hosted crowds with a beaming smile on her face after an incredibly difficult year in which she has completed preventative chemotherapy treatment for cancer. They actually had that in the article twice. But the title of the article, Kate Middleton's appearance emotional. I'm sorry, Kate Middleton appears emotional during the closing carol for her Together at Christmas service after bravely persevering to host her annual event amid cancer fight. They said bravely three times. Three times. She bravely persevered. And you think about all the other people who do not have a staff of 100 people, who do not have professionals come in to arrange a Christmas concert, who do not have $1 billion duchy to draw from. If she's brave, what does that make the rest of the world? The people who still have to cook, clean, work, and provide for their families. It's a disservice. And she should be embarrassed to have articles like this. It's a disservice. Liberia Rose, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you for being here on Royal Sussex. Liberia is also a longtime subscriber to Royal Sussex and also had been very instrumental in the early days of Royal Sussex. You guys have no idea how helpful she has been. So thank you. Almost for the whole first of the Royal Sussex. Okay. So yeah, I think that that is a disservice to say these things, because not to say that she's not a real person, but I'm just going to say it. Real people have had to do some extraordinary things without a staff of 100 to support them. And I don't know how many people are publicly declared brave for having done so. They just get on with it. So I don't like it. I think it is a bit over the top. That is just my opinion. So I had to bravely say that, just like I bravely moved back over to my desk. And now I'm going to bravely play a soundbite from, oh gosh, what is the guy's name? Ministry of Hacks. Unfortunately, I did not prepare a slide for this one, but you all remember Martin from Ministry of Hacks? I'm going to play it anyway. Okay. He had an opinion about the okay, there he is. He had an opinion about the Christmas Carol. I'll play it. Morning.
Because I'm struggling to have any kindness for Kate in this meaningless word salad introduction to her Christmas Carol concert. The words she's using do not equate to any meaningful action in real life No normal working family can take advantage of the message because it doesn't mean anything. And it's just showing how far removed Kate is from the lives of normal families across the UK and across the world. And it winds me off the clock when we have tens of millions of children in the UK that are literally growing up in poverty without adequate clothing, heating, nutrition, and food in the house. And that will be the case tomorrow, that Kate is pontificating about not living with fear. I mean, it's just utter BS. And if this doesn't show everyone in the world how inappropriate the royal family are in 2024 and 2025, they do nothing and they receive a lot whilst families live in poverty. If anybody can square that away and justify it for me, let's get on a radio show together, or the BBC, and let's debate it. I'll be helping out the food bank this afternoon. I volunteer for a food bank. I'll be helping them out this afternoon, making sure kids that would normally get nothing have something to open on Christmas Day, and making sure that there is some food in the house. It might not be the best food, but there will be food in their house. I'm also, in my holidays from my real job, when I'm off, I'm also working for another company, believe it or not, to make sure I have enough money to pay the bills. Does Kate really understand how food banks operate, and that people that work full time also have to take on additional work? It's crazy, guys. Comments are open. Have a beautiful morning tomorrow. You will probably hear more from me tomorrow afternoon after the non-working royals walk 200 meters to go to church. Incredible. See you later.
Okay. No lies detected. That was Martin from Ministry of Hacks expressing his feelings about how brave Kate was to sit through a production that she has likely had very little to do with. He said what he said. So, all right, moving on. Kate's special guest. Now, I heard you all talking about this, and someone who looks very familiar is spotted at Kate's Christmas Carol concert as nation prepares to tune in for show after her brave cancer recovery. So I'm going to bravely show you this little clip of what they were referring to. I'm going to bravely show it to you. Okay. Let's see. Hold on now. I got to be very brave when I do this. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay. I got it. Or do I? Hold on. I got it. Carol. Yes, here it is. It's very, very short, but gonna show it to you. It's actually a clip. Very short, but there you go. Did you guys see it? If you blink, you'll miss it. Okay. I can make it go slow, I think. Well, not really, but this is a Prince Harry lookalike. That is a Prince Harry lookalike. How about that? Although I have to say, Harry has a little bit more swag. This guy does not have much by way of swag. You see what I mean? He kind of walks like a dunce. Harry walks like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Harry walks like a brother. Harry got some swag. This guy, yeah, he ain't got it. He don't have that. But yeah, so there you go. That is the special guest. How that happened, I don't know. I guess it was just random and by chance. Mary H says, Baron, Kate Middlebum has lost her mind. A Prince Harry lookalike? My God. And anyone who helped her with this sinister act. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Let me see this new article. This is a new article, and they are just now showing it. Wasn't that concert? Oh yeah. Well, the concert aired tonight, and I don't know how. I guess that clip was in the concert, but yeah, they recorded it like what 3 weeks ago. Oh, so you think this was deliberate? That that's not a real uniform? Does anyone realize that the uniform is not from the military? Harry's uniform has stripes on the sleeves, and the belt is the wrong color. Oh my goodness! So this is a deliberate lookalike? Oh my God, that would be so shady. That would be so shady. Lex says he flew faster than Pierce Morgan or a Kate Farm Shop video. Yeah, you know what? Let me look at that again. Who moved faster? Was it Pierce Morgan exiting the studios of Good Morning Britain or the fake Kate running out of the farmer's market or this fake Prince Harry? I wonder who. Let's take another look at the fake Prince Harry. Thank you very much, Legs. And YM Droid says, and William bravely stood 10 feet away after battling a deep hunger for a pulled pork sandwiches and allegations of being older than Charles. Anytime William can bravely resist a pulled pork sandwich is another day that he has bravely served as the Prince of Wales, because we all know that William loves beards and he loves pulled pork sandwiches. Thank you very much, YM Joy. I don't think William has ever seen a pulled pork sandwich he didn't like, especially if it's being served with a beard. Well, since you all have been so well behaved tonight, let me see if I can find another Christmas photo for you. Let me see. This one I got from Church Nelly. She thought it was an intruder. She thought it was an intruder because, you know, sometimes she doesn't realize when she has invited people over. Let me see. Where is it? Church Nelly, I thought that was an intruder. Where is it? Okay, give me just a second. I thought that was an intruder. Or how about this one? Are you still here? Oh, man. Do you not realize it's been 2 years since Kate Middleton's Phantom of Westminster Abbey, when she played those same three keys on the piano. And the way they edited the video, they made it seem like she was playing live in front of the audience instead of the fact that it was recorded on a different day from the actual concert. You're lucky, Church Nelly. I cannot find that photo. I thought that was an intruder. Ah, there it is. Are you ready for it? Okay, this is a photo that Church Nelly took. She thought it was an intruder. But instead, it was a custom made breakfast. It was the omelet cook. Gail Tapscott, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you so much for being here on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Royal Sussex. Yeah. Now, see, that's what happened when you had one too many. Oh, wait a minute. That's what happens when you bring work home from the moonshine mini something. Yeah, that's what happens when you bring your work home. But yeah. Anyway, how was the omelet? Good, I hope. Of course I am. Of course I am. Oh, Noah's back in the hospital? Oh my goodness. I did not know that. I love that kid. I love little Noah. Let me see if I can find him so people who don't know who we're talking about. But Noah made quite the impression. Let me find Noah. I am so sure I can find him. Give me just a second. Oh, I love that kid. He is not just a lot of fun, he's an inspiration. He really is an inspiration. Okay, Noah. Noah, where is Noah? Give me just a second. Nope. Okay, let me try Well Child. Oh, there he is right there. Love that kid. Love that kid. Let me remove that so you can see better. That's little Noah. That's the one that was really giving Harry the business the last time at the Well Child. Oh, yeah. He has a very sweet energy about himself. That's the one that was giving Harry the business the last time. Love that kid. Absolutely. So make sure you all send your prayers out for Noah. Very, very sweet kid. Gosh, I wish I had that video. I know I have it. I just don't know what the heck I did with it. Ah, wish I could find that one. Nope. Not meant to be. Let's see. No, no, no. Sorry, I do not see it. Yes, y'all, please do pray for Noah. Sweet, sweet kid. Okay. Uh, take that. No, no, no. There we go. Take that away. Trigger warning. That is the Queen Consort. That particular year, the Queen Consort raised alarms because upon closer inspection, people saw something very disturbing about that hat. Something about that hat raised quite a stir. If you ask me, it may have been someone seeking asylum. I'll show you what I mean. There you go. Now tell me you don't see it. Tell me you don't see it. I really do believe that the Queen Consort has been involved in human trafficking. The Queen Consort has been involved in human trafficking. Now, either she's wearing a Grover costume or there is a migrant hiding in that rather bizarre hat that she's wearing. So I'm just going to have to say alleged, but I do believe that there may be a migrant hiding amongst her person. I hope I get to claim a whistleblower prize because I'm blowing the whistle. Yes, I am blowing the whistle. And if there is a prize for being a whistleblower, I would like full payment by February. Isn't that something? That's where they get their money from. That's where they get their money from. Now, this is clickbait. Click, 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 clickbait. Prince William tense relationship with secret sister who is joining royals for Christmas. Secret sister who is joining the royals for Christmas. Now, I know that there is a secret auntie. He does have a secret auntie. That's the secret aunt. But secret sister? Secret sister. Do tell. So, secret aunt. But who is the secret sister? Does anybody know the secret sister? When I tell you that this was a waste of time, that's the secret sister. How many people is William feuding with? All these feuds, only one common denominator. And are the papers trying to spill that Laura is Charles' child? Because I mean, is that what they're trying to tell us? That Laura, Miss Laura, as they would say on one of those old movies, Miss Laura, Miss Laura. Are they trying to say that Laura is Charles' child? Is that really, a half sister more than just a stepsister? Are the papers trying to say it without saying it? Does the papers know something we don't? I mean, that's very strange that not one, but most of the tabloids are saying Prince William's secret sister joining royals for Christmas. Secret sister may be joining, secret sister joining royals for Christmas. They all pretty much read the same way. Are we going to have some announcement for Christmas? Is that why William and Kate pulled out last minute and said they're not going to Sandringham? Nah, Laura is likely not Charles Spawn, but that funny looking boy of Calmula probably is not so secret half bruh. Not so secret, huh? Hey, soul brother, thank you so much for being here. You know, they want to tell us about Penny Natchbull, but they won't do it. They want to tell us about what is the other thing that they keep talking about? Well, there's a few things that they seem to want to get off their chest. And when I say they, I mean the tabloids. But for some reason, they're stuck. They just don't want to go that extra mile. I mean, they wanted to tell us about Penny Natchbull so bad, but they wouldn't do it. Was Penny Natchbull a daughter or a love interest? It's so vague and ambiguous. I don't know. I don't know. But they're making a big deal for something. Why make a big deal about Miss Laura? And what kind of fights were they having? Now, the best that I could figure is that they said that William was blaming Camilla for ruining his family. And they said that Miss Laura was pushing back and claiming that Charles has ruined her life. I repeat, William blamed Camilla for ruining his family, and Laura said that Charles has ruined her life. That is what one of those articles said. I I think it's silly. Let me see, Miss Laura, the way bear said old time movie. Miss Laura, Miss Laura, Miss Laura. Child, Miss Laura then snapped. Miss Laura. Heavens to Betsy, Miss Laura. That's interesting. Maybe Charles wants to give her a title before he leaves this earth. Let me see. Laura has the same Parker Bowles jawbone like brother. Yeah, they are a rather. I wonder if they're related to the Habsburgs of. Remember when they had the Habsburg King Charles of Spain? I wonder if they come from that Habsburg bloodline. The stunning transformation of Miss Laura Lopez, Queen Camilla's only daughter. I wonder. But yeah, you're right. She does have that rather pronounced chin, lower part of her face. Maybe they're fighting over the same set. Good for you. Thank you, YM Droid. Maybe they are fighting over the same sandwich. Happened before, hasn't it? It's happened before. They could very well be fighting over the same pulled pork sandwich. Doesn't he have a whopper of a head? Doesn't he? I am always so fascinated by the size of his head. He looks like something that they were pulling down Broadway at the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, for sure. I almost expect to see him being pulled past the Macy's department store. Yep. You just want to believe that he's a regular person, but when he's standing next to his mother, it just seems like he could just open up his mouth and go, just swallow her entire head. A massive, lots of face, lots of everything. He has such a huge head. Very unusual. And you see that Prince William will snub family Christmas if stepbrother Tom is there. Prince William will snub royal Christmas if his stepbrother Tom is there. Well, I don't know that Tom is the problem as much as now they're trying to say it's the sister. Tell you what, I don't believe either one of them. I don't believe it. William is probably with another family besides his own for Christmas. He, you know what I'm saying? Who knows where William is? He pulled out of it. Kate is not going to go without him. So Will and Kate may both have interests outside of their household. Maybe, allegedly. You never know. Charles tries to shield Camilla after her son admits using baking soda. It starts at the kind of fashionable London parties and nightclubs feted in Society's column. And this was an article from 1999. And don't ask me why is Camilla standing there like John Wayne. I don't know. But yeah, isn't that something? In 1999, he looked as old as his mother. He looked as old as his mother in 1999. Do you know if you painted him orange, you could march him around singing loompa loompa loopity dum dun 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 loompa loompa. He looks like a loompa loompa. All you got to do. What am I going to do with you, Church Nelly? What am I going to do with you? I just don't know what I'm going to do with you. Yeah, I don't know what there is to do with you. I read that I had to put my head down. Oh, man. They look like Alice Keppel, who is their great great grandmother and was mistress to Edward. Yeah, but Alice Keppel was beautiful. These people just look bizarre. uh, oh, I know, Poliver girl. It caught me off guard too. I'm just like, oh. uh. Oh, okay. My face is hurting from smiling so much. And just in case you didn't know it, she has a sister. That is Camilla and her sister. I don't know why looking at them, I'm thinking of ZZ Top. I don't know why I'm looking at them and I'm thinking ZZ Top for some reason. Wait, it's been almost 2 hours. I said we're probably only going to be on here for an hour, and it's already crept up to 2 hours. King Charles' sad wish as he spends another Christmas not seeing Archie and Lilibet. King Charles and his estranged son, Prince Harry, may be thousands of miles apart this Christmas, but the monarch is still hoping to spend some time with his grandchildren. Really? Really? Because if you ask me, there was a way that he could have had, plenty of access to his grandchildren in Montecito. One way it could have happened was just get on a plane and go. Let's see, Baron Mods, wishing you all the best this day. I am going to turn in my eyes and closing and have to help chef brother-in-law get dinner. He can't take my sister in the kitchen with him. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Beverly McCaskill, and I hope everything goes very well. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and Nueve Años, and all of those things. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on Royal Sussex. Yeah. King says he wants to see Harry's kids, so why kick them out? Even the Daily Beast, Tom Sykes, asked the question, if you wanted to see your grandkids so desperately, why did you kick them out of their house? Why did you kick them out of their house? New report claims King wants to see lots more of Harry and Meghan's kids, but Charles' eviction of the family from their Windsor home suggests he has other priorities. Yeah, he has other priorities. His priority is to be petty and malicious and cruel and mean-spirited. That is his other priority, as evident by his actions. If you wanted to see them so bad, you shouldn't have kicked them out, evicted those children. You don't get to evict people and then complain. They're probably only saying that so that they can get people to watch his Christmas speech. They want to see if he wants people to get curious enough to watch his speech to see if he mentions Archie and Lily or Harry and Meghan. Chances are he's not going to mention them. I was trying to put my jacket on, my hoodie, kind of chilly, and I put it on backwards. Okay, that is much better. Okay, much better. Almost 2 a.m. here. Oh, yeah, it sure is. It's about 7 a.m. for Elaine, right? Well, Church Nelly, if you feel like you're getting a little tired, here, I got something that'll pep you up. You probably just need breakfast. Let me see. What did I do with breakfast? Oh, I didn't lost it again. I didn't lost them again. Let me see if I can find your breakfast photo again. What did I do with breakfast? Um, I lost it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Breakfast, anyone? Eye candy omelet. There you go. Breakfast, anyone? Okay, let me look at some of your comments here. Let me see. You think Tom Parker Bowles could just swallow them whole and we wouldn't even, almost like a pelican. Okay. Could you imagine if you were like trying to talk to Tom Parker Bowles and he just leans in talking to you? Gosh, he's got a lot of face. Okay. Rohini, where is Rohini? Rohini, thanks for joining us. We're just hanging out tonight. Rohini is here, right? Ah, there you go. Merry Christmas, squaddies. The ham finished cooking. What else? So I am going to bed. Just came in to wish you guys the best. Well, thank you very much. Ella Parker says, time for morning tea. So Merry Christmas everywhere. Wherever you are. Bye for now. Thank you. Okay. Well, if you just joined us, apparently there was a message for Church Nelly from none other than Nacho. Nacho wanted to wish Church Nelly, there we go, Merry Christmas, Menopausal Moonshine Minnie. And Church Nelly decided to respond in kind by standing outside of her saloon and doing a little can dance mating ritual for Nacho. Yeah. So very nice. I love when they, express their feelings for each other. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up soon because I'm starting to get a little punchy myself. I should probably get some rest. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Okay, let's go forward. Oh, there we go. And Charles evicted. Let me see. Sussex Soldier says, using Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's children to pull the poor king isn't seeing Archie and Lily card again. He has the ability to travel to California. Additionally, we haven't forgotten that he did not attend Lily's christening, nor have we forgotten how he took. Did that get cut off? Number two, Frog. Oh, how he took Frogmore away from them. Yeah, how he took Frogmore away from them. Yes, we have not forgotten that yet. Star Magazine, Kate and kids secretly living with mom under pressure again. William admits to making a mistake. Shock decision changes monarchy forever. Inside kids sweet bond with Granny Carol. And then over here, the National Examiner. I forgot there was a newspaper called the National Examiner. That's in the United States. Both of these are tabloids in the US, and I think they only come out once a week. Kate's life after cancer, family first, post treatment stress, hubby Williams' new housework. Hubby's Williams' new housework? Really? William has housework? Yeah, this is a tabloid. William doesn't even do regular work. He certainly ain't about to do housework. Okay, and if you are pining for that jumper that Luigi is wearing, I don't know what to tell you. It is not going to be easy because they have sold out. They have sold out. Gail Tapscott, did I say thank you for the super sticker? If not, thank you for the super sticker. But yeah, they have sold out. Can you believe it? They have sold out of it. Look at there. I don't care what size you want, they're gone. They're gone. Yes, the face card, never denied for, um, Luigi. Well, thank you, Church Nelly, for that very sage medical advice. Oh, and Lonnie, Andrew Lonnie says, Andrew heads to Windsor alone as royals celebrate Christmas without him. My thoughts on the need for greater royal accountability. This guy not only wrote a book that is turning Andrew and Sarah's life upside down, but it's almost as though he's stalking them with his daily uploads on Twitter. So, this is the guy that wrote the book that is going to make Andrew and Sarah's life very, very miserable. And another one of those great Christmas scenes inside of an AI created coffee shop slash bookstore that does not exist, but it makes a great photo. It would be nice to curl up with a good book, drink some hot chocolate, and watch the snowflakes drifting by the window while you hear the fire crackling and roaring away in the fireplace. It's an idyllic scene that does not exist. Plus, okay, I see 3 chairs and 3 cocos, and somebody has a taste for cheesecake. Or is that tiramisu? Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. May the merry bells keep ringing. May your every wish come true. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. May the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays for you. All right. Good night, everybody. And let's have a moment of silence in memory of all those that we love. Right there, you see it? In memory of all the loved ones who cannot be with us this holiday season. Let us have a moment of silence and then we'll say goodnight. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for joining us here Christmas Eve. It was nice just to hang out, gossip a little bit, talk a little bit about, Christmas and what have you. And don't forget, we're going to have a marathon for New Year's Eve where we'll start at 10:30 East Coast time, not 10:30, 11:30 East Coast time. And then we will do our countdown and say Happy New Year's to all the squatties on the West Coast. I'm sorry, East Coast. And then we'll work our way to the West Coast. So we'll probably be on for like 3 or 4 hours that night. We'll go over some of the things that's happened in the past year. And it should be fun. So I'm always looking forward to that. So if you're not doing anything New Year's Eve, we're going to be here. So I'm going to get some big slides ready for that night. And we'll do some question and answers and all that kind of stuff, test our memory, those things. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Cookies and Cream. Everyone, please continue to pray for the Sussexes, each other, and the world. Pray for all those who are sick, bereaved, or just in need of prayer. And also, little Noah. Please pray for little Noah. I adore that kid. He is everything, little Noah. Oh, that is so sweet. Deidre Mikey says, Happy Heavenly Christmas to my brother Daryl, Aunt Margie, and Uncle Ulysses. Well, you know what they say, to speak their names is to make them live again. The people we lose are with us always, I believe. They're inside of us. They go everywhere we go. All of the people we ever loved help us to make very, very informed decisions in our lives. Oh, okay. All right. Nice. Very nice. Have yourselves a very Merry Christmas. As I just got on, we'll listen to the replay. Merry Christmas, everyone. All right. Thank you, George Blackie, and thank you so much for joining us. Church Nelly always sings that song. She don't know the lyrics. It's supposed to be, through the years, we all may be together. Church Nelly always say, with some beer, we all will be together. I don't know why she keep doing that. It's through the years, not with some beer. It's through the year, not with beer. I don't know where she get that from. Let me see here. Oh, thank you, Cookies and Cream. Stay safe, pray, don't pig, and always hydrate. It's beginning to look a lot like keening season. That's right, Kate's keening season. There's several magazines that came out with Kate's New Year and Kate's getting back on track. Kate has been getting ready to go back to work since Trooping the Colors. Kate has been preparing to be full-time since Trooping the Colors. Even though simultaneously there were articles coming out saying that Kate would not be full-time until the last child in her household finishes college. And then, and only then, will 70-year-old Kate Middleton work full-time. Kate is going to be as old as Camilla is now by the time she becomes a full-time royal. This is the biggest ruse that has ever been played on the public, is busy Kate, brave Kate, keening Kate. It's all so made up. That's probably why she had a nervous breakdown. If she had a nervous breakdown, that's probably why it happened, because to try to maintain this farce, knowing what people's expectations are. Someone half the age of Queen Elizabeth does probably 1/10 the work that Queen Elizabeth did the year she died. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And they have the nerves to say she bravely, oh, that is just wrong on so many levels. Well, Kitty Dunn got a new lace front from Shine, so she's ready for anything. I know that's right. Yeah. You know, when somebody get that new lace front, you can't tell them nothing. She got that new lace front and she just full of herself. That's what they should say, as Kate bravely wears her new Shine lace front. Oh, going to say good night. Now, everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. So proud to be a member of the Sussex Squad family. Thank you so much, Elaine Parker, and thank you for all the support on behalf of all of the content creators. Okay. What buns? What buns are you speaking of? Those buns? Is that what you're saying? But seriously, though, you wake up in the morning, you go out, right? You go out, um, and you get home from the club, you fall asleep, you forget to take your makeup off and everything. You wake up, you thought you had an intruder, and you walk in the kitchen and you see this. What do you do next? Do you call the police? Um, do you go gargle with some mouthwash? Um, do you go back to bed? What do you do in that instance? Just asking for a friend. What do you do when you wake up Christmas Day and you thought you heard an intruder? Do you yell cover up or put some clothes on? What is your next move? Hattie Mazangu, thank you so much for joining us. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, Santa, for his. Oh, yeah, you thank Santa for his. You thank Santa for his gift. Okay. Humphrey Convalius, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Deidre Meinke, wow, it's been a while. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. I don't know. I think if you've thought you heard an intruder and you go into your kitchen and you see something like this, I say check and see if you got some singles. Yeah. Put some music on. Check and see if you got some singles and put some dance music on. That's what you do. You check your purse, see if you got some small bills, and I say enjoy the show. That's what you do. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. Okay. Joy Moore says, I will become the intruder. Let me see. Marshall says, I'm going to be up all night cooking sweet hot ham. Very nice. Now, do you pour the 7-Up on top of it like they used to do back in the day? Take that can of 7-Up and pour it on there. Put the cloves and the pineapples. Wow, that's making me hungry. A ham with some cloves and pineapples. A nice, sweet Christmas ham. And if you're going to have Christmas ham, then you have to have a Christmas turkey. You have to have a Christmas turkey to go with the Christmas ham. Amen? A Christmas turkey to go with the Christmas ham. There you go. A nice little Christmas turkey. Wait a minute. Now, this is a very tough bird. I mean, this is a tough bird, but it's Christmas. You have to eat it. There you go. Now, that is a tough bird there. No, we used to do that in my house. Pour that 7-Up on top of it. You pour a can of 7-Up, put them cloves and pineapples on it. Wow, okay, 7-Up and some bourbon. Ooh, some bourbon. Yeah, we used to use the 7-Up. I don't even know if you can still find 7-Up. Gosh, I used to drink that all the time when I was a kid. No wonder I got problems. Fun, scare. What is that? Like two ham hocks? Is that a real word? Is that German? You know, the Germans have them very long words. Okay. That's one nasty looking turkey. Yeah. That's one of those turkeys that just chase you. That turkey just chase you, nipping at you and everything. Puzzle Dot, thank you for joining us. This is so much fun that there's so many people like coming in and out of the chat. Names we haven't seen for a while. Oh, okay, you guys. It's been 2 hours. I'm about to go. We were only supposed to be on here for like an hour. Okay, love you guys. Do not eat wild turkey. You don't know where that turkey's been. Do not eat wild turkey. Just eat the domestic turkey that they have in your grocer's freezer. Do not go out and find a turkey like this and try to eat it. It's probably suffering from gangrene and gout and who knows what else. You don't know where that turkey's been. Look at her face. Look at her face. You don't know where that turkey's been. That turkey looked like it's been rode hard, something, and put away wet. All right. Merry Christmas, Marshar. All right. So let's go. Let me find something to end with. Like the Christmas card video, maybe. We'll end with that one. First of all, I got to get this dirty bird off the screen. This dirty, filthy bird off of that screen. Fireside blazing bright, with caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Very Merry Christmas all over the land. Fireside blazing bright. Okay. Oh Lord, I can't find it. Let me see. Christmas card 2024. Is that it? But that's too long. I can just show part of it, I think. Or maybe this one.